Hi, welcome back to the channel, and today you join me in my car. I'm actually on my way to another place I'd love to show you called Thurstaston Hill. This is not far from the Caravan and Motorhome Club site at the Wirral Country Park. It's just a place that if you didn't want to travel too far, it's great for walking the dogs, quiet walks. Got lovely views over to the Welsh coastline and over the Dee estuary. There's also a place called Thor's Rock, which is an interesting rock that's there as well. It looks really out of place because it's just a rock in the middle of nowhere. It's a bit like Ayers Rock. There's lovely woods to walk along, lovely paths. Some of you who have travelled to the Wirral Country Park going by the Caravan Club's directions from the M53, it brings you this way. I'm now coming into a little village called Irby Village. You can get, there's a cafe and there's a nice pub. I forget offhand, I'll put it up at the bottom of the screen. So just something that you could do one nice afternoon. So hopefully you'll find this video interesting. I'm hopefully going to put the drone up because the weather is absolutely glorious. Very little wind, it's just a little light breeze, so it's ideal. So I may get some really nice shots of the Dee estuary, the Welsh coastline and Thor's Rock. So come along with me. So as you can see right there, that takes you down to the Wirral Country Park. There's a lovely pub here called the Cottage Loaf. Does nice meals, quite reasonably priced. So just up here there's a car park for the Thurstaston Hill Nature Reserve. It's really nice. It should be here. Yeah, here it is. Right, so here we go. From the car park, bit of a climb up this rock and stone. But as soon as you get away from the road, it goes really peaceful and quiet. There's loads of different paths and different ways you can go. So like I say, it's great for nice quiet walks, just to chill out, get away from it all. I haven't been up here for a few years. I brought the kids up here and they loved the rock. They climbed right to the top of it. Right, I promised you some views, and I think they're probably just as good as Bidston Hill. That's towards where I live. I don't know whether you'll make out on camera, but there's Liso Lighthouse over there. The Mersey estuary, Bidston Hill, and further on there's obviously the Liverpool skyline, but you can't see that from here. And over that way is towards Runcorn, Warrington, that sort of way. Wales coastline and the River Dee. Heading out into the River Dee estuary. Now, I don't know about you, although there's a bit of road noise, I could quite easily have a cup of coffee here and look out over there. Stunning. This is the one I was stood against with the kids. I think we stood Michael up on top of it. I don't think he was too impressed. And again, someone's stolen it. Can you tell I'm proud of where I live? It's probably a place that not everybody would choose as their first choice to come to, but we've got so much to offer. North Wales is on one side of us, everything that we've got to offer on the Wirral, and then Liverpool just over there with everything that has to offer. And we all know what that's got to offer. Right, you'll have to forgive me. I'm holding all my gear, the selfie stick with the camera on, and I'm going to try and read some information about the area where I'm at today, Thurstaston Hill. It's an area of almost 250 acres of parkland wood and heath between Frankbeat and Thurstaston on the Wirral Peninsula. It's jointly owned by the National Trust and the Metropolitan Borough of Wirral. The interesting bit, it's of special scientific interests. From the top of the hill that I've used of the Dee estuary and across the Clandian Hills in North Wales, as we've already seen. The stone, Thurstaston. Its location of the Thurstaston, it's a large outcrop sandstone. Romantic legend has you believe in the 19th century it was supposed to be that the Viking settlers would have held religious ceremonies here. I always said I was a Viking. I kind of like to think I'm a Viking, but you know, with the blonde hair and blue eyes and rather large build. Anyway, it says it was known locally as Fair Maidens Hall, and the children were the habit of coming here once a year to dance around the stone. God, we did some strange things here. But there you go, whatever floats your boat, dancing around the stone. So I'm just trying to find the path now that takes us down to the stone. So there you go, a little bit of history for you. Right, not far from that bench where I was sat, there's this path directly behind where that bench was where I was sat. And this one is meant to take you down to the rock. But as you can see, it's another lovely place to come and explore and just chill out and have a little walk, maybe bring a picnic with you. Ow, I've just been spiked by that prickly bush. Well, it's like I say, it's a while since I last came here and I brought all the kids and they climbed up on the rock, but I don't remember any of these paths, but I'm sure it's this way. Those rock. Impressive. Yeah, once upon a time I climbed up there. I don't think I'm gonna get up there this time. Not with the weight I'm carrying now. I probably do myself an injury. I love places like this. I really do. I wish people wouldn't graffiti it. I'm just looking for a place that I may be able to climb up to the top. May get up that bit there, because it would be a nice view from the top. Right, I'll turn the camera off and see if I can scramble up. I've had to switch microphones. It's getting a little bit breezy now. But if you can get up here, there's a nice view of trees. Like I was saying, I wish people wouldn't do that. It's different every time I come up here, because more and more of it's been worn away. I can see when it rains, all the water just runs through there and wears it away. Hopefully I can find a little secluded spot to get the drone up. There you go, I've had another nice fly of the drone. I found a little spot away from everybody. Done my best not to go anywhere near anybody to spoil their fun, because there's always one that doesn't like drones. I just like to show some beautiful places from just a different viewpoint, and the drone is ideal to do that. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Just another, what I think is a beautiful place on the Wirral. Let me know in the comments, if you've never been to the Wirral, is this persuading you to come? I just love where I'm from. I'm very proud of it, as you may have guessed. I just hope it gives you a little bit of encouragement to consider the Wirral as a place to come and visit. You'll get a warm welcome, and if we bump into each other, you'll get a warm welcome from me. So I'm just heading back to the car now. I'm just going up to the top of the hill just to take in the view one more time. So if you've enjoyed this vlog, give us a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, costs you absolutely nothing, helps the channel grow, and I think that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching, and until next time, ta-ra.
Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Really hard.